Do you love Ghost Rider? Because I do. The dude is literally a flaming skull on a motorcycle, burning through demons like they're nothing. Johnny Blaze himself is a daredevil stunt performer, jumping over buses and helicopters, and yet he's cursed to fight for vengeance. But here's the thing. Ghost Rider isn't just Johnny Blaze. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on stories like this. However, Johnny Blaze is only one piece of a much bigger story, because Ghost Rider is not a person, it's a curse. A curse placed by Mephisto himself, passed down from one soul to the next for eternity. And the question that haunted me for years was, who was the very first Ghost Rider? The answer takes us all the way back to 1 million BC, the boy called Ghost. Our story begins in a frozen wasteland, with a nameless boy born into a small tribe. No one had names. People only recognized each other through smell and face. Their language? Nothing but grunts and fists. The boy was smarter than the rest, but that was his greatest shame. In this tribe, being different meant being cast out. Still, he survived, until the day a stranger arrived. This man could withstand the bitter cold, armed with strange weapons no one had ever seen. He slaughtered beasts and instantly rose to become the new leader. The tribe roared in approval, but the boy? He feared him, deeply. That night, the stranger approached the boy. He said, "You think you're alone, but you're not. There are others like you, scattered across the lands." And then, he revealed the truth. His tribe had once howled in the night, begging not to die. But something stronger always comes. Something hungry. In an instant, the stranger transformed into a monstrous beast and devoured the tribe. Blood soaked the snow. Everyone the boy had ever known, gone. As the boy attacked in rage, the beast crushed him in his hand, calling him a ghost, a thing that doesn't even know it's dead. Then, he dropped him, telling the boy that if he ever wanted to know his true name, he'd have to find him one day. And then, the beast vanished. Days passed. Alone, the boy wandered out into the freezing storm. His body gave out, collapsing in the snow. That's when he heard the hiss. A snake slithered toward him, whispering promises. "I can end your suffering. Or I can make you strong enough for vengeance. Just say my name." The boy, desperate for warmth, whispered the name, Mephisto. His head ignited in hellfire. The spirit of vengeance was born. And not long after, he found a companion, a massive mammoth drawn to his flames. Together, they became legends across the land. People called him the Rider. Years later, the boy, now the Ghost Rider, finally encountered his enemy again. The beast roamed the icy mountains, sniffing out the rider's flames. The rider struck first, his mammoth spewing fireballs. The stranger shifted back into his monstrous form and revealed his true name, the Wendigo. The battle was brutal. The Wendigo mocked him. "You're no different from me. I feed on flesh, you feed on souls. We're both monsters." Ghost Rider didn't deny it, but he said only one monster could survive in this world. He forged a whip from the bones of Wendigo's victims and tried to bind him with the penance stare. But Wendigo broke free, crushing him, dragging him to his lair filled with corpses. When all seemed lost, the mammoth gored the Wendigo with its tusks. The beast still managed to fight back, breaking the mammoth's tusk and sending it falling off a cliff. Ghost Rider collapsed, believing he would always be alone. But then, Lady Phoenix and Odin appeared before him, telling him that he was not alone. There were others, warriors like him, cursed or chosen, ready to fight. Ghost Rider, the boy once called Ghost, would join the Avengers of 1 million BC alongside Odin, Lady Phoenix, Agamotto, Starbrand, Iron Fist, Black Panther, and even the first Moon Knight. And thus began the legend of the very first Ghost Rider.